Hello, and welcome to the Thyroid Warrior Podcast. I'm Ebony, and I'm here as your wellness facilitator. I'm going to be sharing my experiences in managing Hashimoto's disease. I really hope that it'll help you on your personal journey. Keep in mind, however, this does not substitute for medical advice. It is only for your information and motivational purposes only. Now, let's get started. Hello, everyone. Today's episode is all about accountability. I know we always talk about having an accountability partner, and it's great at first, and then all of a sudden you fall off, but this year is going to be different. Now, I absolutely love accountability partners because I need to be withheld in my wrongs and when I'm making excuses. I definitely do all of the above, and it's really important that in order for me to move forward and not use, in my case, just speaking for me personally, sometimes I'll say, well, I'm too tired to be able to do that, or I don't feel well today, and today turns into a week, and a week can turn into a month. So in order for me to not fall into that downward spiral, I have an accountability buddy. Her name is Kristen. She's amazing, and she keeps me accountable in both my personal life and my business. Now that I think about it, I actually have a couple of accountability buddies, so I have no excuse but to be my best self. Kristen, for example, is my accountability buddy or partner in business. She makes sure that I am getting you guys your freemiums, setting up my courses, getting everything done on time, and she does not allow me to let my self-limiting beliefs and excuses get in the way of being my best self for you guys and delivering you quality content and goods. Then I have Sharla. Sharla is my life accountability buddy. She makes sure that I am getting rest, that I'm eating, that I'm sleeping, and that I'm really staying true to who I am and my faith. And that is perfect for me. Then there's Allie. She is my accountability for exercise. She will politely wake me up in the morning or text me to say, hey, you got to work out, you got to exercise, you got to get moving. And I do that. But as a result of knowing Allie, I've been able to meet so many amazing people that keep me grounded and focused on how to keep myself engaged and doing what I need to do from a health perspective. And for that, I'll be forever grateful for all of them. So why is an accountability buddy or partner, or whatever you want to call it, why is that aspect important for us? Well, it challenges you in a healthy way, of course, but you are more likely to get out of bed to go for a walk when you're walking with someone else than if you're going by yourself. That person or thing can help you push forward because sometimes they see what you can't see. So sometimes I find myself stuck when I need to come up to the 30,000 foot level instead of being in the weeds so that I can actually solve a problem. And my accountability partners help me with that. They also keep you well because, Allie will quickly point out, hey, I noticed you got some bags under your eyes. Are you sleeping? Or Kristen will say, hey, I've noticed that you've been posting a lot kind of late at night. What's going on with that? Are you stressed out about something? Are you worried about something, concerned? What's going on? And Charlotte will say, hey, I didn't catch you on that prayer call. What's going on? So they keep me honest and they keep me grounded. And for that reason, I feel that it's so important to have that accountability in your life. And if you need me to be your accountability partner, if there's something that you're working on or you're working towards, tag me on social media. I'm at Ebony Colina on all platforms, and I'll be your cheerleader. I'll hold you accountable. And I also want to talk about what makes for a good accountability partner because I had to learn this for myself. And what's really important is that you do stay in touch with that person. If, let's say, I'm your accountability partner, what I'm going to do is ask for your permission on how often you want to connect. So I'm going to say, all right, you're working on X goal. Okay. When do you want me to check in on you to make sure you're meeting that goal? Is it weekly? Is it daily? Is it bi-weekly? Is it once a month? Because what you don't want to do is just aggravate that person. That's not fun. So it's very important that you have that conversation with how you want that person to communicate with you. The next thing that I really try to be sure of when I'm someone's accountability partner is that I learn how to recognize when that person is reaching out for help when they're not physically and verbally saying it. So, for example, when I know that I need help, I have a tendency to start just rambling on and on and on about the things that I have to do. And the next thing I know, I will often say, okay, I have a lot that I have to do, but how do I figure this part out? How do I get this done? Where do I need to go? How do I fix it? How do I not? So I'm verbalizing all of the things that I have to do, but I'm not actually saying, hey, can you help me do A, B, and C? And out of courtesy, make sure A, B, and C is not like going to grab the Taj Mahal for that person, because that's not nice. So you're setting expectation with your accountability buddy on how often you want to communicate with them. And then you are going to verbally say, okay, I need help with A, B, and C. Tell that to that person and allow them to take that in and say, okay, I can either do A, B, and C, or I can help you with A, B, or C, or some permutation of that. The other thing that an accountability partner is very good at is, with permission, they can identify the areas in which you lack so that you can be better. And when I say with permission, I feel like it's very important to say, all right, I need you to be very honest with me about what I am or am not doing. It's very different saying you really suck at this and you need to get better, because that's not what nobody wants a tongue thrashing. So it's very important to choose an accountability partner that's going to be able to give you constructive feedback that builds you up, not breaks you down. So I'm going to challenge you to find an accountability buddy today. Find someone that you can really talk to about what your goals are and how you want to get through, whether it's a project or you're working on eating clean for the next 7 days. Really sit down and think about what you want to be able to have in an accountability partner. And to give you support with that, you can go to ebonycolina.com/accountability, and I'll have a download with those questions and things that you should look for in an accountability partner. So with that, friends, be well, be whole, and be happy. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, thyroid warriors, get out there and take things one step at a time. Remember, be great, reflect on your triumphs, and as always, be well. Take care.